All right, welcome back to the channel. We're here doing Master and Disaster. I'm here with my boy Kenny.
Nobody said you said that.
Not Stango. That is Kenny, just by the way.
Yeah. He just randomly, before we started recording, he was like, I didn't say you look bad.
I just asked him if he woke up, and it wasn't because of the way he looks.
I'm not saying you look bad. I'm not saying you look terrible.
It's just the way he sounded. He sounded like he just woke up. It wasn't based on his appearance. I was just saying that, you know, did you wake up? And you said no, and I was like, okay.
I mean, I woke up at some point.
Listen, it's like when someone offers you a pack of gum or something. You're like, you want to stick a gum? And you're like, does my breath stink? That's kind of how I felt. I felt guilty for asking you if you just woke up. Like, I felt like that was a little bit of a dig. So, you know, I just fixed it. You know, I just fixed it.
I bet you felt guilty. I bet you felt guilty. You had something to feel guilty about.
Anyway.
I bet.
Now I'm dying. We're here playing this deck from, I believe it's Starlight Games YouTube channel. I will put a little picture here, editor, bing, and it'll be right there. But yeah, I saw this deck on YouTube, and it is a dark Hero Frog deck. Now, you guys know Hero Frogs is like my magnum opus to Edison format. It's like the deck of my dreams. It's my favorite deck. It's where I found my win, right? Like I won a tournament with this deck. I won a YCS, which feels amazing. And it also was with a list that I made, you know, literally all of the tech choices, the 1 soul exchange, the 1 econ, the 5 hero package, the 4 monarchs, the 1 junk, and all that stuff. Like the list, literally, Hero Frogs hadn't won a tournament until 2023 when I started playing Hero Frogs, and like I feel like really refined the deck to be what people know as the standard Hero Frog deck. Like the first person was Oscar Zelaya. He took a list of mine, put in 3 Upstart Goblins. Then you had Steve Silverman, who took the list to Vegas, and I think he literally only cut Dandelion. He actually did play Future Fusion, but he only cut Dandelion, and he made it 40 cards, and then he won YCS Vegas, only losing 1 time that entire tournament, which is really good. And then I was the next person who eventually won with my own creation, my own list. So very happy when I see Hero Frogs. I haven't played this deck in a minute online anyway. Like I've played it obviously in person because it's still my favorite deck. You know, I know that all the cool kids are playing their Forgs, their Dream Frogs, their Frog Monarchs, their Stun Monarchs, their Plant Frogs. There's all kinds of frog decks in this format. It's probably the most malleable engine in Edison, but Hero Frogs is always going to be home for me. You know, Kenny, like home. It's home.
I know. It's home. It's home. Home is where the heart is.
That's right. And you know, I'm looking at this list, and
home is also where the card is. I carded 3 times on the stream the other day.
Oh my god, that Monster Hunter.
We were playing Monster Hunter, and I got ruined. It was only 1 time I got ruined. I did good on all the other hunts. That one hunt though. That one hunt, I don't know what
happened. And then our gunner died for the 4th death because we had insurance, and like you expect the gunner to get at least. If I always say, if there's a gunner on the mission or somebody using a ranged weapon, if they die, that death is warranted because ranged weapons, I think they take more attack, like they take more damage overall.
Yeah.
That's just how Monster Hunter is, to balance it out, the fact that you're not even engaging with the monster. Anyway, that's not what we're here for. We're here for Master Disaster.
I'm sorry, I just, you know, grind it with heart, and anyway.
Yeah. But anyways, so yeah, this is the deck. So I like it. I don't have any like major critiques of it. I've always wanted to try to fit Greffer and Return and play again, because those cards, whenever you're playing Malicious, I feel like you're making a mistake playing Malicious without playing Plague Spreader and Greffer, because you can correct your hand if you ever draw double Malicious. That's like one of the biggest things. So,
and who doesn't want to play Dad, right?
Yes, you get to play Dark Arm Dragon in this deck, which is insane. Dark Arm is not usually played in Frog decks, except way back in the day there was a Junk Frog deck that played 3 of this card. It didn't play any heroes. So my problem with that build back then, and it still is the same problem, is that it did 1 play per turn, just like a standard Frog Monarch deck.
Oh,
and that doesn't really cut
Junk Synchron. 3. You said 3 of this card, and I was like, 3 Dad.
Oh, no,
what format is he talking about?
No, I hovered over this thing, but yeah, I didn't specify verbally. But yeah, Junk Synchron, there's a Junk Frog list, but it really doesn't do anything special in terms of if your play gets stopped, if your 1 normal summon gets stopped, you don't have an extender like Miracle Fusion, you don't have an extender like, God forbid, Dark Arm Dragon, or even Plague Spreader Zombie, which is also an extender depending on the situation. So I really like the idea of this deck, and I'm trying to see what he cut from the standard Hero Frog deck. I think I don't see Ryza here. I don't see Mirror Force Torrential in the main deck. That is interesting. You know, there's a lot of OTK decks running around right now, and these cards are not even the best against those. So I could kind of see a world where you don't even want to play these in the main deck. I'm not saying it's right. I haven't really tested without these cards. I love these cards in tournaments. I feel like they carry very hard, especially against the average or worse players. They just run into these. They either run into them or they respect them too much, which is like both good. Because if they just see it, they see it in one game, they will always think about the time they got Mirror Force for more than one, or the time they got Torrential for more than one, and they'll play around it for all of the games that you guys have to play at the table.
Wouldn't be me.
Well, yeah, you run into Mirror Forces like someone's giving you a check for it, and honestly, YouTube is paying, so you know. But yeah, I'm just gonna take this on the ladder. I don't really, like I said, I don't have any critiques or anything about it. I like the list. I like the deciding deck devastation virus. This makes sense. You notice that can actually get away with summoning it very early. You know, summoning a guy like Cataster because the junk sync around multiple copies and all that stuff. So you can also like do weird stuff where you turn one malicious plague, make a dark and dragon.
I feel like this deck can be good. You know, you just don't want to brick, but then once again,
yeah,
you know, it always happens.
Yeah.
Malicious is always scary to brick on, but you can fix your hand, like you said.
Yeah, we'll see. Hopefully we don't draw absolute dog water. All right.
Look at that. The Sage.
Let's see. Yeah, we'll go first. We shall go first. Oh. Let's see. So we're just gonna go Toad, effect, and pray that we don't die.
Start getting froggy on them.
I'm just gonna pass. I'm not even gonna set a back row. Just gonna pass like that.
Getting froggy.
Getting froggy. We got return in our hand, which is very interesting. I want to resolve this card so bad in this video. So it'd be nice if that can come together. But we shall see. Charge. Okay, what is this? God, not like yo. We can't play Lightsworn every video. We can't play Lightsworn every video.
We can play Lightsworn every video. What you mean? We definitely can.
Oh my god. Like, how is it every video we run into the fucking one Lightsworn person that's online? Oh, what the hell?
All right, maybe it's not Lightsworn.
This is Machina control.
Yeah, not Lightsworn, not Lightsworn.
All right. Well, we have a Rageki break for that thing. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna summon Stratos here. They're not stopping that. And then we're just gonna set 2.
Yep.
And
this is Dushoot's last chance right here.
Yeah.
The last chance on the whole duel for Dushoot to activate. Dang.
What did he charge for?
Raikou.
Okay, he did actually do Raikou. So Raikou, call, pot. Raikou, call, pot. Yep.
Zoop. Zap.
This thing is susceptible to every trap card in the format. Pot Avarice is nowhere near and is not about to be. So he has called the Haunted.
Raikou.
I can do tricks into Dupe Block and Unifrog and attack the Call of the Haunted. That's funny to say it like that, but that's what it would effectively be doing. I think that's what I'm going to do. I think we're just going to do that. Alright, let's be annoying.
That's fucking crazy.
Sure.
Yeah, like that's fine.
Pop a Dupe Frog? Have to pop a Dupe Frog, yeah. I'm like, what are we thinking about? Okay, Pot is still not live. So now we have malicious access. Yep, call. Okay. Yep, the call we knew about. So we can attack Dupe Frog. The Raikou can actually beat the Unifrog, which is so random.
That's, yeah.
So he needs to have drawn a monster. Otherwise, this just pops this regardless, and it's all the same.
Yep.
He might be realizing that right now if he didn't draw a monster. But like, you can kill this.
Also, like, if he has nothing else. Yeah.
It is bad. It's really bad for him right now.
Yeah, it's not looking good.
Yep, I think he realized, like, oh fuck, I'm in the same situation because Treeborn comes back, which, you know, meets the requirement for this card. You have to attack this.
Damn.
He wants this dead, but you have to attack this. So... Alright. Next turn, I'm going to pop your fortress the way I intended to in the first place. That was an annoying draw, but we will not cry over it. Alright. Sure. Come on. Don't act slide now. Take your 400.
400, please.
Oh, okay.
Oh, he's debating on D-Prisoner. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, so if I banish this, when this card leaves the field, destroy that monster. Interesting.
Yep.
Alright.
There's more than one way to skin a cat.
There is. Thinking if I need to do anything here, but I don't really think there's a need to do anything. He still has...
Which, by the way, is a crazy phrase, right? Like, who's out here
that shit
discussing
is
the
wild.
different ways that we're skinning cats?
Yeah.
Like, that shit is crazy.
What is that about? Like, in all seriousness.
I don't know. I never took the moment to think about it till right now.
Oh, really? I've always thought that shit made me a little uncomfortable because I like cats, even though I'm allergic to them. But, like, skinning a cat... First of all, that's the graphic of that just sounds
it's
wrong.
Insane. Why are we skinning cats, let alone discussing the multiple ways we can do it?
Yeah, no, it's wild. It's a wild take for sure. All right, anywho. I think I'm just going to go like super... Oh, God, I want to be ignorant right now. I'm going to be ignorant. I just don't care. I just want to play cards. I just really want to play cards. There's nothing for me to send, right? Yeah, we're just going to attack lowest to highest. If he drew Gores, you got it. Because his card in hand is pot, and whatever he just drew. Alright, love it.
Oh, shit. Not him taking it all.
Love that.
He should have at least let us, like, be scared.
Yeah. I wasn't going to be, because I already decided that I want to play cards right now. Like, I just want to slam. Sure.
Come on, a slam.
That was a good draw. No complaints. You got it, boss. What can I draw here? Miracle Fusions are live. Econ Brain Control kills him. Yep, discard that. Okay, he's gonna pot now. Yep. We pretty much still have him covered, barring a disaster right now. Like, he could beat over both of these guys, 100, 800, but unless these are, like, amazing, like, outrageously amazing, then we're still good. I will say, this deck not playing Mirror Force and Torrential does hurt a little bit, like, stuff like this.
Yeah.
This return is just sitting in my hand, like, this would be, you know, one of those two sweepers, but he's dead anyway. He's dead in a lot of ways now. Jesus, that's Junk Synchron. Yeah, I mean, how many different ways can I... What's the most efficient way for me to kill him? So I still have that Malicious that I just have not done anything with. I can Rhoda, get Junk, bring back a guy. I can make Bryonic, which is like also pretty unnecessary. I could just Caius him and attack, which is like the simplest thing to do. And I actually think before I Caius him, I'm just going to like set my hand. So uncalled for.
Why not?
I just don't want him to get the information. I know it's kind of petty, but I just don't want him to get the information.
Why the fuck not?
I just don't want him to get the information. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I mean, that was the smart thing to do.
Yeah, I know it's petty, but like...
It's not petty.
I just don't want him to get the info. I just don't want him to get the info. All right. Well, I wanted to resolve
People
return.
pay good money for information.
They
That's
do.
how Facebook makes all their money.
Listen, information is nice. What do we side out? So this card is actually amazing in this matchup because we can make Catastor, and that deck suffers against Catastor. I'm going to take this out, even though their deck kind of has a big hand a lot of the times, but I just don't want to fuck around and find out. We're only siding in 4 cards. So I need to take out 1 more card. Future Fusion seems good to keep in. I like 1 for 1. I like everything that's in right now. So let me reassess the situation here. Who can come out and why? I'm thinking I might side out a substitute. Call me crazy, but I'm gonna side out a substitute. All right.
Who am I? Who am I to tell you no?
I'm just gonna do it. We're not gonna think too much about it. We're just gonna side out a substitute and call it a day. See what happens. He's probably gonna put in like triple Dyna, triple Mask Restrict, and all these other nasty things against me. All right, we drew a substitute anyway. Look at that. Why do you need to play 3 if you could just draw it anyway? Card Trooper turn 1, sure. That's a choice. Yep. Okay. Hit the
shit mills
button for him.
Get Stango out of here, all right?
Just
Nobody asked him to be a special guest.
Hit the button for him. All right, let's get our boy. Oh God, is he thinking about this? Oh, it's that deep. Okay. Yeah, apparently. All right, well.
I've got one of my own.
I'm a Ghost House Scare. Can we draw Stratos next turn? Like, dear God, drawing Stratos right here would be nuts with this 1 for 1 in my hand.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Yep, mill 3 again.
Draw it. Draw it right now.
All right, he milled.
Right
he
now.
milled decent. That was a decent mill. Yep. Now everything's coming together for him. Look at him. Look at him prospering out here. Just absolutely prospering against us.
This motherfucker. How dare he? Why is he playing gadgets like all the other bad Machina decks? Are gadgets dead? Are they officially dead?
No one plays them. So, do with that what you will. Deck is largely unplayed though.
People finally went like, the Machina cards are good. Like, let's just stop playing. Like, I'd rather play fucking Machina Frogs,
Machina Frogs are nice. I like Machina Frogs.
Let's just not play these fucking gadgets. Let's get these out of here.
Oh my God. Sure. Of course. All right. Well, I'm starting to see some of the problems with this deck. Because Hero Frogs is already like pretty combo-y where cards need to go together, like the Miracle Fusions need to come together with the heroes and stuff. And what's happening right now is what's happening right now is that we're drawing like parts of, like last game we had Return. This game we have Allure.
Yeah.
And I'm not really getting like cards to use these with that much.
Do you think you could so cards like Return and Allure, they're played because you always play those in like
dark
style decks. Do you think it's possible that a deck like this could be refined and it's what? Like, I know you usually play Allure and Return, but you can actually get a lot of power without even using them, blah blah blah, and like go from there. Because a lot of the games we played, I feel like we had good control over stuff, and we've never resolved Return. We used Allure like once, and I feel like we were doing good without those cards, right? So maybe a deck like this can be viable, and you cut some of the things that are considered dark staples. You go, you know what? I'm just not even going to play Allure, because even though it's good, it ends up clashing with parts of the deck where I'm not going to play Return. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean...
And you focus on trying to make the engines a bit more consistent. But maybe not. Maybe there's not anything else to put there. I don't fucking know.
Alright, this hand is something. So... I think... we do this. And we send... Malicious... And we can honestly send the other substitute to the grave. It's all the same, really. Because we're just going to declare effect. Get our boy malicious. Summon. Declare effect. Alright, so I don't think we have any more of those. Yeah, let's do that.
Start dancing.
Diamond, 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 diamonds on me dancing. Interesting spot. So I can put both Treeborns in the grave, which makes us weirdly, like, vulnerable to cards like Soul Release, which is fucking the card so bad, but I'm just not playing around it. I don't care. Yeah, so here we don't need this. We can go full Duke block, or we can just do the sub block, which I really like the sub block here. I'm gonna sub block here. And do I need to set D prison? What could he do? He needs brain control in my head. Like, that's the card that he really, really needs right here. I'm just gonna put him on Better Habit.
Okay.
So we got our sub block up. We have follow up next turn. Either Caius or Swap Frog can turn into a Uni Frog, and then a super dupe block and all that good stuff. Like, we got plays for next turn. We're like vulnerable to a few cards, but the odds of him having them are obviously not in his favor. Like, it's, you know, brain control is like a 15% chance you open it.
The odds are ever in your favor. Isn't there supposed to be? What I'm about to say is really dumb. Isn't there supposed to be a new Hunger Games movie coming out? But I have a feeling that came out like 6 months ago.
So there was a Hunger Games movie that was based on a book around President Snow. And I did read that. I bought an iPad just to read that book. And then I went to see the movie. The movie wasn't as good as the book, but everyone says it about every book. So it's like, you know, I'm just repeating the truth. It is just factual. The book was way better. Yeah, I didn't really like the movie. Was just okay. They left out so many things that I think developed President Snow as the villain, that you see him. God, he fucking has this dumbass card. What the fuck, bro? What the fuck? That card's so ass. Oh my god.
Oh, that's crazy.
Card is so ass. Okay, let me put a thing on this. All right, I think we are going to go declare effect. And we are going to get this thing. Sure. You still take damage. Okay. Main phase 2. Caius.
The hamster.
Yeah, one of those.
Same thing.
Literally. Now, in terms of things to set, I'll just set this one.
Yeah, it's not like we have Treeborn.
Right. I don't really need to commit any more cards. Yeah, I'm just not going to commit any more cards.
Nothing's changed.
Not a damn thing.
Why would I change?
I never change. I never change. Yeah, like you said, Kenny, we don't have Treeborn anymore because he fucked on us. So I'm just not doing any. I'm just not playing the game. I don't care. I'm bitter. I'm just bitter now.
Do we have any roto targets? No.
We have plenty. We have Stratos. Okay. Yeah, we have Stratos. We have Junk Synchrons,
yeah,
plural. Yeah, we have plenty. I'm just not doing anything.
Yeah, fuck it. I mean, you don't have to. Like, if he's gonna draw pass, we'll just draw attack pass.
Yeah. All right. Well, now we kill him. MST, pop the back row. Rhoda, get Ocean. Yeah, we got him. He's dead. We got him, boys. We got him.
We did it, boys. We did
We got him. Let me in.
Get that out of here. Well,
Let
that
me
doesn't do anything.
All right. Said you wanted to take my fun cards away. Okay, so the way to guarantee kill him this turn through everything is to, I think it's weird, but like if I want to absolutely guarantee it and I want to do it this turn, yeah, I grab Ocean, I special this by discarding this, I flip this to attack, I go battle phase, I attack him directly, main phase 2, no matter if he drops Gores or not, I bounce this to my hand, I have not used my normal summon yet, I summon this, I banish itself, he is dead. Oh, GG's. I didn't realize he said that. Let's see the replay real quick. I just want to see like what he had there.
Yeah, with that MST, Gores didn't matter.
Right.
Everything where it was able to just come alive, come together, be beautiful.
Yeah, once he got to 28, he just dies to like anything. I basically want to know if he had Gores in that game. We have a Regeki break, so technically we could do the same thing. Like we could have, like that play was on. As soon as he got to those life points, he was always just dead, basically.
Yeah.
Like the MST just made it where I didn't have to use my Regeki break. Book of the Moon. This matchup though, for Hero Frog is so free. Like, it is just one of the matchups that I like playing against. Like, not literally free, I don't mean that literally, but like, it is a very good matchup for this deck. This is like one of the matchups of all time. That was so petty.
Had Caius.
That
Said
was
it
just,
all.
yeah, just don't even show you that I play Return in my deck.
Said it all, Caius.
Prison.
Where he isn't.
Yeah, this was just too. And he has Solemn. Oh god, we were never winning this. Just too many like dead cards. Double Miracle, the Lower Darkness. Yeah.
Yeah, we're shit.
Like we could have gone bring back Treeborn, play 1-for-1, go for a deep. But like if he just Solemns it, which is what he's supposed to do anyway. Like no, you're not getting to do a dupe block on me right now. We just die. I literally called it.
Soul release. It is funny too, because it's just like, damn, there's a second one.
Yes. This is the problem though. People who side that card, one's not good enough for them. They like to go ham, and then it's just terrible to draw more than one. Like, I do think if you're going to side soul release, siding one of it is fine. I don't like it still. Yeah. You will not catch me doing it, but I think if you're going to side it at all, siding one is fine. When you start siding multiples, it's like, what is happening?
I get the idea. It's like, if you're siding the card, you want to see the card so that the card can be used, right?
Right.
But at the same time, it's a card where after you use it, it's almost never able to be used again.
Yeah.
Like, what are the chances of you resolving that card twice?
Yeah, because living proof. Like, the proof was literally right there.
So it's like, if siding one, it does make sense in that you could say, what's the point in siding one? Maybe I'll just never draw it. But then you could say that with any one of, right? Like, you side one because like it'll do what you want it to do. But you don't side two because you really don't want to play two.
Okay. Yeah. So our hand is a little awkward. I'm just noticing something about this deck. It doesn't play Elemental Hero or Evil Hero, Infernal Prodigy, which allows you to get a searchable dark that you actually want to banish with Stratos. So like right now, the deck can search out Malicious and banish it with Stratos, but that's kind of like weird.
Yeah.
And he puts back the Toad. So we have to like, I think I I don't have to allure, but like I
It's
kind of
interesting
want
too
to.
because he's a dark, isn't he's obviously a dark.
Yeah, Infernal Prodigy, the evil hero. You say it's obvious, but the weird thing is Malicious Edge is Earth for some weird reason. So like,
Wait, he is?
yeah,
It's probably just like a balancing thing, but
yeah. Because like making all of the evil heroes dark is probably, I don't know, just giving dark more things that is unnecessary in Yu-Gi-Oh.
yeah. But it is surprising that they don't play Infernal Prodigy because I feel as though
I like
he
that
makes
card.
sense. He makes sense in this deck.
Yeah. Wow. Manual Duplock. All right, I'm doing it. Yeah, I'm just doing it. Is there any merit to getting that back row out of here? No?
Hello. Look at these two little goofballs.
Oh, God. All right. This is where we are. I don't know what I'm playing against still, so, like, taking Time Bomb, whatever's on the other side of this table.
Vortex, bang.
Vortex kill you? It could be literally any deck.
It could be. All right, well, still don't know.
Okay, that's something that I'm willing to allure, especially because we have a field. Oh, that was a nice draw. So like, what's the malicious really doing? You know? Like,
Dang. I love how you were like, I'm gonna lure this Gores. And then you were like, what's this malicious doing?
like it's a malicious. It's getting banished. I'm sorry. Like we play return. All right. Here we go. We're doing this manual. This is the most manual shit I've ever seen. This is like substitute at home.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, we were never going that hard.
I thought I was about to be like, can you relax?
No, we were never going that hard. Still no clue what he's playing.
Yeah. The shoot D prism.
Yep.
Literally anything.
Cards that are played in like so many decks. I would like to amass some advantage. You know what, another thing I don't like about this list is now I'm playing it and like I have critiques now. I know in the beginning of the video I was like, I don't have any critiques. I have critiques. It doesn't play e-call.
I don't know. Yeah, yo, so I was thinking that too. The e-call thing, but I was looking at the and I was just thinking like, man, I really feel like e-call would be nice here.
E-call's the third Stratos. It makes it when
Yeah.
you're playing 3 Stratos, and like this deck only plays 2 Stratos, which is very different from playing 3. It's a 28% chance to see it as opposed to a 40% chance. That's huge, right? Like that's huge.
That's gigantic.
That's very in any game, like that percentage. Okay, what's happening right now that he'd need to do that?
I mean, he's got to be going. What?
Yeah, that was some terrible shit. All right, I'm summoning this.
He did heavy storm on 1 to do nothing.
Sure.
That's weird.
Yeah, it was just bad.
I was thinking that too, though. The e-call. I was just thinking,
Yeah.
man, it's kind of weird. This deck doesn't play e-call.
I'm so outrageously bored. This guy is not committing anything to the field. I don't have a Monarch. I don't have anything to like punish him from committing, really. He's taking forever to do like heavy storm on 1 back row, set a bottomless pass. Like, all right, come on, bro. My God.
Heavy storm on 1 is crazy.
It really is, though.
All right. That garden is ready to go hard for us.
Yeah, it is. He will never see his gardener coming. He will never see it coming. Oh my God, is he gonna do this every turn? Is he gonna fucking sit there and draw and think about 18 things when nothing has changed?
Yeah, no, you drew 1 more card, bro.
Like, what is going on? What is he trying to do to us?
This is like now everybody watching might not get this reference, but this is like when you're playing DC deck building, and you know there's 4 people playing, and it gets to someone's turn, and they take and it's like, bro, you had 3 turns to think about your turn.
Right.
Like you could have thought out your turn already. Like the general idea of what you want to do should already have been figured out by the time it got back to you. Like, I shouldn't be sitting here waiting 5 minutes for you to play a card. Like, he's had 3 turns to look at his hand. Like, what is he thinking about?
Unreal. Come on.
And, like, he does all this thinking, and then he does, like, set 1 pass. It's like, bro.
Heavy Storm is crazy to just go set bottomless, and then now this, like... The crazy part is that now if he plays, though, he gave us enough time to draw the Caius.
Yeah.
So, like, now, if you play the game, we do have actual crackback. The Miracle's dead,
Crazy.
which, you know, is fortunate for him.
Bruh.
That 1 pass. Fucking nuts.
Alright, we're just doing this. We're just attacking. I'm just getting in. I don't fucking want to play with this guy anymore. I don't know what he's up to. I don't really...
What he's up to.
Yeah.
Not a single person. He got 7 cards in his hand.
He does have 7. 2 are 7. And he went... Yeah, he went first, so he's up 1 card. The card he has set. I would say I haven't seen Treeborn Axes, but, like, he put it back, so... Oh, it's this deck.
We're playing Black Wings?
Yeah, apparently it's Black Wings.
What the fuck?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
We're playing Black Wings and he wasted a Heavy Storm on nothing?
Yeah, he's just doing shit. He's
Wasted
honestly
Heavy
just
Storm on
he's
do
honestly
nothing?
just doing shit.
That's fucking crazy.
All right. Well, does that change anything? I could get Stratos, search out the last malicious. That also gets me junk sync right now, so maybe I don't want to use that just yet. I could also just sack for Caius, banish the Whirlwind, attack, Sarageki break, and on the following turn, then I can do like Stratos. So it's decisions here. Stratos is necessary. I can't do a junk sync run. I need to make this Miracle Fusion live. So like, yeah, Rhoda, get Stratos, search. Even though this doesn't actually, like this card here doesn't do anything, it's still just good to put on the beats.
Yeah, I mean, the other malicious is already gone, but it's a free card for your Raigeki break.
Exactly. And I'm going to Raigeki break whatever he summons next turn. Like whatever he
Yeah.
summons right here is getting Raigeki breaked. I don't care what it is.
It could be anything.
Shora, Bora, Kalu, Blizzard, like I'm Raigeki breaking it. Absolutely not.
He says Shora Bora.
Yeah, Shora,
matter.
Bora, Kalu, Gale, Blizzard, like you name it. I might even do it the
Name it.
value out of spite. That was also a good draw. I think we're just going to do this. Your Whirlwind's getting fucking absolutely banished. Alright. Solemn.
Ooh.
So now we have Hero plus Water Monster. So we can flat out Miracle.
Yeah, I mean, that other back row's got to be something, or Absolute Zero just kills him.
Right. Our Unifrog is already banished. So yeah, I think we just go for it, right? Like he also, this is annoying because he knows I have Miracle Fusion.
I mean, you could just attack Stratos.
No,
all
because
day.
I do want to kill him though.
Okay, well then.
So I'm thinking here, like, play Miracle, or do I 1-for-1 get a Swap Frog and then just like attack with Swap Frog plus Stratos, which is also game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of like that. I'm doing that.
Yeah, I think hold the miracle
Yeah, hold a miracle just in case.
for things that can go bad.
Come on, deck.
Yeah, I think this is a lot better than playing the miracle.
Here's the other question though. So like, if it's D prison, I don't want to give him another turn.
So you're saying fuck it, summon not Stratos, you know who I mean. And then if it's D prison, you kill through D prison.
Right. And if it's
Mirror Force,
then we lose.
Yeah.
But I think we kind of lose anyway if he gets another turn to do nonsense.
Okay.
So I'm just going for it.
So if it's D prison, we win this turn. If it's Mirror Force, we're fucked.
Yep. All right. Yep. God damn it. So annoying. Oh, that is so frustrating. Why is everything so frustrating? Our opponents are just so goddamn
Well, here's the
fortunate.
thing. I'm here, so you should have known it was Mirror Force.
I mean, I said if it's Mirror Force, like, but it literally,
magnet.
it can't be anything but Mirror Force, and that's just so frustrating.
Yeah.
And then this guy just takes years on top of everything too. It's just like, oh my god. You do have a guard now randomly.
Mm-hmm.
Also, remembering now that I play Return, the way I should be banishing for Miracle Fusion is definitely different than the way I have been banishing for Miracle Fusion. So there's that. But like the Gardner this turn is pretty good. He can't like, I don't think he's going to kill me. Yeah, this is fine. Yeah, let's just not take any more damage for no reason, right?
I wonder, I don't know the math on it. Would it? I don't know if you're going to play Return right now.
Well,
But I wonder if it would have been worth just like taking the hit, because you would technically take less damage from when you do Return. I don't know.
no. So the reason why I'm doing that because I might get the Necrogardna back in the grave.
Oh yeah, true.
Right, depending on how this turn goes.
Yeah,
Now, I mean, I think I'd go activate Miracle Fusion and Chain Return. Like, not Chain Return, but like after it resolves, Return, bring back Stratos and a bunch of guys, and like go for Omega Jame that way. Yeah. So like banish Stratos and swap. Yep. Activate. Okay.
Splash.
So Zero can attack the android, and then yeah, I mean, just gonna return. Gotcha.
All right.
Gotcha.
Look at that.
Gotcha. 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 We did it. We resolved it. Gotcha.
That card is so ignorant.
Gotcha. Gotcha. That was great. Oh, I live for that just now. That was amazing. All right. I think we unfortunately do have
Yeah, the fact that we came back after that Mirror Force turn.
I mean, Return is the card that does it. So if nothing else, this video is showing that Return is valuable in Hero Frogs. That's the one thing that I can really like. I can stand on that.
Yeah.
Am I oversiding? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, we'll put Mirror Force in. I definitely don't have objections to doing that. And now I just turned it into like this is kind of what my Hero Frog deck would look like after a game. I guess the one thing is like this Dark Arm doesn't make any sense now that I took out so many Darks. So I will actually keep in Ajong Synchron. I want to keep in Dust Shoot because this guy plays his cards very close to the hand. He's very conservative. He doesn't like to make any plays unless he feels like he absolutely is super safe. Like he's the type of player. So he's good in the sense that like he's very conservative, but that doesn't make you great. Conservative is one thing and it can get you decently far, but then the best players know how to turn it on and turn it off. Like I killed him if he didn't have specifically Mirror Force right there. He needed to have literally Mirror Force, and I don't think he would have ever made the play that I made there because he's so conservative. He would have just attacked. And like, I just think that is mathematically wrong because you win the game if they don't have specifically Mirror Force. And like, that's why I'm able to win tournaments and stuff. And like, obviously top and stuff like that, because you cannot just play every single play has to be super safe. You cannot do that. You can't Heavy Storm one card to set Bottomless Trap Hole is what I'm saying.
That's crazy.
Like that can't be the way you're just like playing the game all the time because you're just so afraid to commit you don't want to give anything to the game. You have to give something. Yeah, I'm down to just play this game. And this is how he played last game. He loves this like draw pass shit.
He does. Fucking my man draws till he has 7 cards in his hand. He only sets because he has 7 cards.
I know. I really, really wish that we had the third Stratos because, Kenny, when I tell you that Stratos cooks in these kinds of situations. Okay.
Hello. Oh, that felt good.
Yep.
Oh, that felt good.
He actually has it.
Where's Big Gorge?
There he is. I'm not going to set the Dust Tornado because I might need that. So we need to draw a Substitute, a Hero, or another Caius next turn. Otherwise, we're just out the game. We keep drawing these fucking things without heroes.
Yeah, we need that E-Call.
God, he won't even summon another monster. I'm surprised he attacked into my Gores. I'm surprised because of how like close he holds all his cards and doesn't want to do anything risky. I'm surprised that he even attacked us now.
Yeah.
There we go. Great card.
The Toad. The Toad.
So this is like slightly awkward because of Deck Devastation Virus. In games 2 and 3, you have to be very careful when you're playing frogs. When you touch their dark monster that's above 2000 attack. I do need to play Brain Control right now. That was the problem. Like I need to do it. I can't afford to not do it. So like, because I have to clear this. I want to clear this token. And also DDV will still fuck me at some point anyway, even if I like don't do this. So like I have to play Brain Control, but I'm just telling you right now, I'm already aware that Brain Controlling this Gores is dangerous because if I get DDV'd, I'll lose the Substitute, I'll lose the Unifrog, I actually lose the game. Like I think it's a go next situation. So I just have to hope that that back row isn't specifically DDV.
And 1 for the money, 2 for the show. Internet, what'd I tell you?
Oh my god, why is everything that can go wrong just going so wrong, bro?
Well, Internet,
I'm just going next. God, that is so frustrating. That is so frustrating. Oh my God, that's annoying. That is like, oh my God, they, all right, woosah, woosah.
Who the fuck saw? Damn.
Just annoying, just very annoying.
That was Omega lame. You knew it though. You knew what it was.
The thing is, Kenny, I always know that, like, if you noticed, I have not been caught off guard a single time yet. Like the Mirror Force that he had in game 1, I was like, yeah, like obviously it could be Mirror Force, and I don't think it's correct to play around Mirror Force because, okay, I attack, and if it's deep prison and he gets another turn, then we lose. It's like you just don't, you don't go against the math. You just don't, right? You just don't go against the math. He had DDV and Gores, perfect crackback. What can I say?
What can you say?
Now he's gonna take fucking years to side deck. And the annoying part is that, like, honestly, DDV isn't really that good against this deck, especially after siding, but because of how awkward our opening was, it made DDV a lot better, which is also just frustrating. Okay, so now Stratos has no targets? Oh my God.
That's actually crazy. What?
I hate this deck so bad.
You need, like, you need Plague or something.
Yeah.
That's...
Yeah, it's annoying, to say the least. And I think I saw it play out.
Things are working against us.
I'm torrentialing
I think that...
Fuck off.
I think this deck is still really good and interesting. I think it probably needs some refinement. We could just be getting super unlucky, but I do think there could be some refining in the deck. There could be like another hero target as well as an e-call.
Yeah, because I personally love Alias for situations exactly like the one you're seeing, although I don't play Malicious, so like that's just, you know, a thing. Chain disappearance. Sure. I also play Infernal Prodigy and things like that. Okay. So that was like mildly annoying, but not really. All right. So I think here we just summon Stratos. We get the second I'm just getting the second Malicious regardless. Yeah, let's just crack him like this. And to be clear, I don't think Chain Disappearance is very good, but like our hand is already ass, so it makes it better. Oh my God, I'm about to get DDV'd again. All right, nothing.
And the heroes get there.
No, I'm just running in everything.
And the heroes and their froggy friends. And they get there.
We just lose to anything. I accept. I'm just so miserable right now. There's so many things to say. So if you play Malicious, you have to play more Discard Traps. Like Dimitri had it right. I think he played 5. He played 3 Geki Breaks and 2 Wing Blasts. Because when you draw Malicious, you do need to have outlets to get rid of it. I know that Greffer is technically like an outlet to get rid of it, but it's not quite the same thing. Yeah, this is fine. Take 300. He was scared that I had another stop because, like, I guess he just died there if I had another stop, but I don't.
Yeah, if we had one of those Raigeki breaks.
Yep. I don't even know what we can draw. We're in such a bad position. I think he has to use Value's effect this turn as well. He can go into Android, and then I think he needs to also Value just to like not die. He's at 29. Yeah, this is fine. What is this?
What is this?
Oppression. That's a little late.
Royal Ops.
Okay, so he had Oppression. What's he looking for? Oh, he's looking to see if like Miracle was live. It is live. I just don't have it.
What's wrong? Alrighty. Can we just wrap this up?
That'd be nice.
Can we just wrap this up? You know, looking at this Cloud background reminds me that fucking Cloud is coming out in Magic the Gathering, which is crazy.
Yeah,
Can
I want both of those
Yu-Gi-Oh
cards
do
to
shit like that?
Sephiroth.
Can Yu-Gi-Oh do some crossovers? Can we get Cloud and Yu-Gi-Oh?
Yeah, I don't think Yugioh doesn't do collabs, do they?
Nah, they just steal they just steal the idea of a thing
Yeah.
and then like make it their own thing.
Yeah, like, yeah, exactly. They just
They're just like, hey, this game's kind of cool. I'm gonna make that guy and just change his name
Yep.
by like 2 letters.
And just change like the the art of the card or whatever, the art of the monster or thing. Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh is obviously inspired by other things in fantasy. Like the whole Burning Abyss thing is based off of Dante's Inferno.
Yeah. Which like in those instances is cool.
And there's things that's
They made their-
based off of like Zoids or Transformers or things like that.
Yeah. Like they made their own VTubers.
Yeah.
But you know, they could give us Cloud.
I
mean,
just
Yu-Gi-Oh was
sack
made by
this guy.
Konami, right?
Yeah.
They could definitely dig into their Konami bag and fucking make like
Metal Gear Solid stuff.
shit like that. You know what I mean? That'd be
Castlevania,
really cool.
right? Isn't that them?
Oh my god.
Is that
no?
them?
Wait, is Castlevania Konami? I forget. It might be. I don't remember who makes Castlevania. You might be right though. I think it is Konami.
Created by Konami. Yep.
Yeah. Oh my god, Castlevania would be fire. How is
Yeah.
there not Castlevania Yu-Gi-Oh cards? Like that would be insane.
Thinking. So I have to Raigeki break this guy, and then none of his monsters can beat my guy. Yeah, Raigeki break. Pop the Blizzard. Yeah. Can I draw Brain Control? Can I just sack the fuck out of him right now?
Well, I mean, listen, we deserve it.
Oh my god. Okay. Alright. Alright, guy. Alright, we're dead. I don't think we can draw anything now. Okay. What does that do? That gets junk synchron, but I think I sided them out. Yeah, I think I drew all the targets for this. So, is that dead? Let me just check. I don't think I have any targets though. Yeah, no targets. All right, we're dead. No targs, GG.
Damn.
That was frustrating. I am not the biggest fan of this list, to be honest.
Sad.
Molly swap. Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of this construction of the deck. Like I see the problems now that I've got to play it. Like I see the issues that it has. And yeah, I'm just not a fan.
Know your next 2 cards, bro. Can you relax?
All right. That's like,
What is happening?
what the fuck was that about?
What?
That was wild.
Why are you? What
was-
the fuck?
He started becoming real freaky at the end, didn't he?
He got real freaky.
Yeah,
like,
I think he was sitting there. I think just now he was like in his chair,
Why
like
was he?
I think he just was like doing one of these kind of numbers, like I think he just like slowly like lifted the shirt up and was just like giving it a
show
little.
me your hand.
He was like, now like put your thumb in your. It started getting real weird at the end.
Those cards.
Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode of Master and Disaster. This was certainly a disaster, though. Everything that could go wrong honestly went wrong. I don't have much else to say. This list, while it's cute, I think that the way I had Hero Frogs built is just correct. I think it's just correct. I understand wanting to do tricks with Plague and Greffer and Return and all these other things, but I think that the cards you cut to do those tricks take away from the overall consistency. Like, for example, not having 3 Stratos but only having 2 Stratos in the deck, I think is a big deal. I think that Stratos beatdown is a huge thing. I would even the Alias, I think, is extremely important. The Infernal Prodigy is important because when they take away your Treeborn access, you being able to go Stratos search Infernal Prodigy gives you a card that you can special summon and tribute it immediately for Caius or whatever you need to tribute it for. That is very relevant. And so, yeah, my biggest issue is like the cards that were cut from my build to make this build just lower the consistency of the deck overall. And that is how I feel. That is just basically how I feel about this. So, but yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments and we will catch you in the next one. Peace.
Peace.